Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a little get ready with me. It's just like a little tutorial for a quick and easy look to get you out the door in the morning. And I saw like a 10 minute back to school look video the other day, and I was like, oh, I should do that. You know what my like go-to is to get myself out the door when I have all four of my kids, you know, right up under me and I'm trying to get ready and get out the door. This is that look. This is that look I do. It's kind of like everything you would do in glam, but kind of tamed down. No liner, no lashes, things like that. Just like a quick and easy moment to kind of get you out and get you to the doctor or your work or school, whatever you're trying to get to. So if you want to see how I did this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so to start off, we're going to obviously start with a primer. And this is going to be all drugstore, of course, so we're going to start with the Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild Face Primer. I definitely have used this, oh, that came out so fast, a lot of times. It's a cheap, easy, it feels more like a moisturizer type primer. I have dry skin, but I also get oily. So you definitely don't need that much primer. I just put so much primer on my face. But a primer definitely helps you. And this, you know, this is just something quick you can do. Even like a spray primer is even quicker. And you know, in the mornings when you're getting ready for work or school, you know, or if you're in between classes and you want to get pretty because there's a girl or a guy you like in the next class, you know, you want to look good. So you want your makeup down. You don't want it to be cakey. A primer is always good, and it'll keep your makeup on all day. So after primer, we're going to start with our foundation, and I'm going to use, I know this is a little change up from my other, tutorials or whatever you want to call it, videos, but I'm going to use the Infallible, Pro Matte. This is in shade 102 Shell Beige. And I'm going to just use my beauty blender like I always do. I've always really liked this foundation. I really like the Pro Glow. I have that one also, but I feel like for me, because I have oily skin, especially when it's hot outside, the Pro Matte works best for me. I really love to mix them. I feel like mixed, that the Pro Glow and the Pro Matte are just like the perfect foundation because you get the benefits of both. But I'm just going to stick to one today because, like I said, if this is going to be a 10-minute, you know, get ready with me, you know, just a 10-minute little tutorial to get you ready and out the door every day. You don't want to be mixing foundations, and then what if it comes out and it's not your color and all that stuff. So, I would pick the Pro Matte over the Pro Glow. The Pro Glow is so beautiful. It truly is. But just for my skin type, I feel like the Pro Matte's probably the best. Okay, so moving on from foundation, we're going to go in with some concealer. This is Maybelline Master Conceal. This is light. This is the Camouflaging concealer. And this will actually lighten up our foundation some too in the T-zones, where we just put that foundation. I've always loved this concealer. It's just kind of like one of my favorites. Before they had Shape Tape, this was probably the most coverage concealer that I had. Like, I truly was astounded when I bought this from the drugstore. I was like, there's no way that this is a drugstore concealer. And it is just one of the best drugstore concealers, and I feel like it's not hyped enough. Like, dude, it brightens so much. I feel like it doesn't get the credit it deserves because it's a really, really good concealer. Like, it can cover, like, anything. It's just really good. It's hard for me to talk and do makeup at the same time, I swear. And especially like if, like, see, I feel like this foundation was a little orange, a little dark on me. So I just use it and kind of go in my T-zone to lighten it up and just kind of make this foundation more my color. I'm going to use the Cote Airspun powder. I'm just going to set all that real quick like. The only problem with the Cote Airspun powder is it gets everywhere. Literally everywhere. They need to change the packaging, like, soon. I'm going to set my eyelids, my under eyes, and my T-zone where I just put all that concealer. Just so it's not going to go anywhere during the day. And like I said, I can get oily and it can become slip and slide city on my face. So I just kind of set everything in place, lock it in place with powder. Alright, now that we're all set in place, I'm going to do my brows real quick. I'm going to use this E.L.F. It's in taupe. It's a lovely, like, I love this little pencil. So I'm just going to do my brows really quickly. And this kind of just fills them in. It's not going to do anything dramatic. We're just going to fill them in a little bit. Just give them a little bit more shape and fill in the sparse places that there may not be any hairs. And give it some more definition. Like I said, we're not trying to make anything perfect. We're kind of just trying to, you know, look cute without having to do all the extra work that we would usually do. You know, I wanted this to be a 10-minute get ready with me, but I think it's going to be more like a 15-20 minute get ready with me. It's just something simple. I don't want to put a time on it, but it's something simple you can do to kind of get yourself out the door, especially like with me. I have 4 kids. And I truly, like, I can't do like a full beat every day, but I feel like this is close enough to a full beat that it's not an hour long getting ready, but I look like presentable enough to go outside of my house. So moving on from brows, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do my bronzer. And with my bronzer, a cool trick is we're going to use the bronzer for our eyeshadow also, which is so easy, it's so quick. So I'm going to go ahead and do my bronzer. Where's my little bronzer brush? There it is. I'm going to go ahead and do my bronzer. This is the Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche. I think it's for light to medium skin. So we're just going to bronze real quick. And on days where I'm kind of like running tight on time, I won't really like do blush and all that. I mean, I'll do highlight, but I won't do blush. There's just no point in doing blush, especially when you can just, you know, do a little contour or a little bronzer and bronze your face up, especially during like the summertime heading into fall. I just really like to bronze. Blush I feel like is more of like a spring thing. I mean, summertime sometimes, but like I just don't use it all the time. Some looks I'll use it, some I won't. Alright, so after we get our bronzer on, which is looking good, I'm going to do my highlight real quick. We're going to take the highlighter out of this Maybelline Master Bronze Quad. We're going to take this little highlight down here, and she is a beauty. I'm going to spray my face real quick with my Wet n Wild Cucumber primer and setting spray. And then I'm going to highlight really quickly with that highlighter. because even though you're tight on time, you always need highlighter. It is literally what pulls all your makeup together, I feel like, besides lips. So after highlight, we're going to go ahead and we're going to, like I said, we're going to use this bronzer, the same bronzer we used on our cheeks, and we're going to put that right in as our crease color. We're not going to do anything too dramatic because, like I said, this would be like a time crunch look. Like, say you don't have a lot of time and you just want something quick and easy to do. I always feel like this is my go-to when I need something, but I don't have a lot of time. I have babies hanging off of me. I have stuff to do. You know, I got to get out the door. This is kind of my go-to. This is what I always go to when I need just a little no makeup look kind of thing. Just gives you something so you're not walking out the house looking like tore up from the floor up, you know, looking like a straight bum, which is mainly what I look like 24/7, so can't really say that I don't always look like that, because I do. And I have hooded eyes, so if you guys ever see me kind of going high up with my crease color, that's why. Because my eyes, when I open my eyes, like, and you look at me straight, you can barely see that color I put in there. So always kind of bring mine up a little. If you have hooded eyes, that's kind of a trick. Is, yes, you can put it in your crease, but if you bring it up just a tad bit up out of the crease, you can definitely see the color that, you know, that you're sitting there working so hard to blend and look good. Just kind of bring it up out of your crease some so that people can actually see the color. It sucks having hooded eyes, but I was born this way. I can't do anything about it. So anyway, that's all we're going to do for the eyes. We're going to put mascara on. I'm going to use the Lashaholic, the Big Fake Lashaholic Extreme Volume and Length Mascara. This is by Hard Candy. I actually really like this mascara. I didn't at first, and I'll tell you why. Because when I first used it, the day I first used it, I had really bad sinus reaction, and my eyes were watering constantly. And that's the only downfall with this, is it's not like waterproof, not even kind of waterproof. So if you go to like a wedding or you go somewhere with your dude and he's gonna make you cry, I wouldn't wear this because it will go all over your face. It will run straight down your face. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This mascara will come right off with water. Don't wear it swimming. Don't wear it, you know, it is nowhere near waterproof. Alright, so now that we have mascara on, the last thing we have to do is lips. And I'm going to use my tried and true because I know it works. I know that it'll stay on, and I don't want it coming off all day. And you can never go wrong with a nude, I tell you that. So I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Bare to Comet. It's a gel lip liner. And I do overline my lips just a tad bit. I kind of like line my lips like right on the crease of my lips. One of these days I will get lip filler. Just not today. And I'm going to use Jeffree Star's Butt Naked Liquid Lipstick. One of my favorite nudes ever. And with his lipstick, I know it's not going anywhere all day long. Another thing about his lipsticks is they are liquid lips, yes, but they are really, like, really soft feeling, and they're not sticky, they don't aggravate you. Like, they're such good lipsticks. I absolutely love them. So anyway, that's it, you guys. This is my, well, I wouldn't say 10-minute, but I'd say like 20-minute get ready with me. I feel like this is simple, easy, beautiful. You could always add a lash if you have the time. I didn't add lashes, but I probably will when I get done. I think like that's all up to you and your time limit, what you got, you know. I don't even want to put a time limit on this. I feel like this is the, you know, this is my kind of quick and easy, get ready, get out the door look. I don't know how long it would take you personally. It took me about 30 minutes personally. So, you know, I just feel like this is like quick, easy, like good, cute little look, little moment. Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope everybody's having a good school year, a good work week. I hope everybody's being safe in this hurricane. I'm in Georgia, so of course I'm really kind of in the path line of it, so I'm hoping we're going to be okay. I hope my power doesn't go out. I hope my Wi-Fi doesn't go out. Like, I hope everything's good. Like, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Definitely click the little bell so you guys are notified anytime I upload any new videos. I love you guys so much, and I'm so appreciative of everybody who actually watches the videos and enjoys them. So I'll see you in the next one.